Hey everyone, thanks for staying tuned in. I wanted to make a part two to the previous video that I had made about the most important message that I had ever received and the most important video that I will ever make. This second part, I wanted to make a separate video about because it's in a different category, but it very much is important to know in regards to feeling a little bit more comfortable and okay with certain parts of our life experience that feel like uncomfortable or the adversity that comes with being in this particular life experience. So one thing the relatives really wanted to highlight is the idea around uncertainty. Now, I know that every single person on this planet, no matter what their circumstances are, is going to at some point in their lives feel some level of uncertainty. Now, what the relatives were talking about was that uncertainty is as normal and natural and intended for and expected part of the human experience as eating or drinking or going to the bathroom or our hearts beating. We're never going to get to a point in our lives where we don't have some level of uncertainty. Now, the reason for this is because uncertainty is literally what propels us forward in our life experience. And the reason for that is because what uncertainty does is it produces a question. And then an answer is formulated. But there can't be an answer if there's not a question first. So literally, we can think about uncertainty as being what is propelling us forward. If we didn't have the uncertainty and we didn't have the question initially, there would never be an answer that is formulated that is something that we then want or we're working towards. So it made me think about something that one of my dance coaches told me one time, and he said, when you're dancing and moving, you always want to be actually a little bit slightly off balance, which felt counterintuitive at the time because as a dancer, you think in order to be a great dancer, you want to be on balance all the time. And he said maybe if you were, striking a certain pose, you're doing something that really required some balance, then yes. But while you're moving and while you're propelling yourself, through space, you want to have be slightly off balance because that is what's propelling you to move. So that's really what I equated the uncertainty to as well, is that really is what's propelling us through space. So this is something that's extremely important for us to keep in mind because in this regard, we can celebrate our uncertainty. We can use it as an opportunity to know that we are moving in a certain direction and we are moving forward. Without the uncertainty, there would not be the question, which would not be the answer, and would not allow us the opportunity to move towards our objective and move forward in our lives. So celebrate the uncertainty. When it comes up, rejoice. It doesn't mean that we're not on the right path. It's not indicative that we're doing something wrong. In fact, it again is as normal our bodily functions, and it is there for a very specific reason, which is to allow us to move forward in our lives. So celebrate the uncertainty. Thanks for watching, guys.